I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Oh no, she found a way to open it! No, of course she's not dead. Of course, because why would she be dead? It's cold, it's super cold, it's so cold, I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in place like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing here staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? What? No. What'd you do to Miss Morose? We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. Okay. That's not a blessing. Okay. Wait, what? I'm sure Byakuya's around somewhere doing his own investigation. By himself? I assume so. I knew it! I totally knew it! I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. I'm... okay. I'm not even gonna bother with that. There's gotta be some reason for it. It's obvious! This! She found a way to open this. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay? I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize. But listen, about this room.
It would seem...
It's a morgue.
I knew it.
And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and then, well, there you have it.
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks.
Anyway... Makoto. Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Because Mukuro's body is in here.
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess. That's, I mean, it's a valid reason, I suppose.
So... Makoto. So then...
Okay. Where am I waiting? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer.
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I could solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. I think so. That has to explain why we saw a picture of Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and then a picture of Celeste, Sayaka, and Hifumi. I can't look inside. Wait, do I have to... What do I do now? Talk to her again? No. Wait, so what do I do now? Leave? No? What am I, what? What am I supposed to be doing now? On the left side, yeah, but those aren't. It would seem the blue lights come on when the slot is occupied. There's 9 in all. 9 lights. There's 9 lights, and there's 7, like, lights that are not on. Okay, what? Okay, I already looked at that. What about this? Okay, that's the same tarp as in the tool shed. Wait, why am I now just examining this? Like, I was here earlier. I should have, like, been able to examine this. And I examined this earlier, and it didn't say this. Okay, so at some point, the killer got a, biolab. Or got to the biolab and did that.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my brief report.
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. Okay. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Right?
Where does it say they're old?
Because
All the Monokuma file says that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
They seem to be equating several days old with simply old,
However,
but that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever. They're not related to a murder.
so then,
What if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Are you saying that she died a few days ago? But we were just in the garden, like, the first time that we had access to the garden. And that was a few days ago. The ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they
in
can.
other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep in mind for the future.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 30, 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remember all that? They were indeed consistent with the corpse.
indeed,
And don't forget about the fin rear tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake. Our victim, in this case, is without a doubt Mukuro Ikusaba. But there's 7 lights and 6 of us are alive. That means Mukuro has to be alive, right? Hold on, let me count the dead people. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Yeah. I counted all the dead people right. That's not Mukuro. If that's not Mukuro, whose dead body is that? That's what I'm concerned about.
And so then,
Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this? Sad? Did you not forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair, but she got killed. She's still a victim. Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling.
so then,
Oh, I do it now? Do I talk to her about the pocketbook?
what?
Have you really not seen your dad ever, even once since you got here?
So,
Well, you know, all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms. But to get into one of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency
I see.
handbook.
And
I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because-
Like I said, only the locker's owners should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? It was about the headmaster, you're about your father.
If that's true,
What video?
Makoto,
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
So,
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. Huh?
Makoto.
Your locker since when? Class number 78 urgent interviews?
So-
Huh?
Anyway,
I don't get it.
Makoto. In other words,
The arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. What? I don't know what you're saying.
however,
But there's one thing I'm sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how much he suffered? It's ridiculous. It's just there's just no understanding it, I guess.
whew,
That's not rambling. That was really short for it to be called rambling.
hey,
There is only ever one absolute truth, whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
So then,
Okay? Alright, let's go to the DVD room. Wait, but first... I saw... Hina is in the, Where is it? Yeah, the dining hall. I want to go there. Okay, dining hall's in here. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping I could talk to you. What? Why are all the students avoiding me all of a sudden? Okay, well, I guess the only thing to do now is to go in the DVD room. Nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. Wait, what? It's Sayaka?
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
There is a chance.
Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Yeah. Why? Wait, she accepted it?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? Wait, that's me? When was this?
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Wait, what? This is all fake.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Wait, so if he says that, then why are people dying in this school? Byakuya, Toko, Hina, everyone. They all said they agreed to live in this school forever, and then... It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD player wasn't playing anymore.
Say what?
Oopsie, looks like it broke out of service.
Too bad.
So you're saying it malfunctioned? Okay. Failure my ass. Yeah, I think he cut the power down.
That's right.
I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It seems-
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome, something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Okay. So we went on this interview, and then we completely forgot about that interview when we got into the school. That's why we passed out, right? Is so they could use that time to, like, erase our memories that we ever met the headmaster? Is that what I'm getting at?
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Okay, we gotta go. I guess I'm the first one this time. You're early, Makoto. Oh no! I was not the first one, I see. Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least, but where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, Byakuya, and then they arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Why is everyone quiet?
You called for me, and so I appear. I'm on fire.
Strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze.
My beautiful scissors.
That breaks your reputation of what you're supposed to be. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Ooh, wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. No, you won't.
Today, I'm feeling white.
Stop talking.
You guys.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time.
Hey,
They're all acting odd, like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other. But you know why that is, don't you?
however. So,
Ready to win? Okay. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper, 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 deeper still. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final sight? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. Wait, this is it? And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Chills, kills.
Oh boy! Alright, let's save over this.